Okay. So now we're gonna do, let's do tag match. Hope I remember how to tag. Although you don't really forget how to do something on this game. Let's do... Let's do that. Okay. Next. Alright, we're gonna do... Freelancers. Freelancers are pretty much just like independent guys. It's gonna be... Let's see... So many people to choose from in here. Mr. Ganasuke. And... Kentaro Kanamura. We'll do that. Against, you know what? We're gonna have one of my favorite matches I've ever seen. Against Hayabusa and Masato Tanaka. So this is one of my favorite matches ever. It was 1997. It was for the FMW Brass Knuckles Tag Team titles. It was Mr. Ganasuke and Kentaro Kanamura, or Wing Kanamura. They were the champions, and they took on Hayabusa and Masato Tanaka. I believe you can see that on the commercial tape, FMW versus ECW versus Zen. That was like a three-way, multiple group feud they had going on in FMW. It was Onita versus Onita's group, who led Zen, versus FMW, which was led by Hayabusa, and ECW, which was pretty much led by Terry Funk and Tommy Dreamer. Really good show, really good tape, worth it. There's the full Nelson Stranglehold Gamma, I think is what it's called. I might be wrong. Big leg drop. And Dragon Screw. It is not... There we go. Okay, glad I remembered how to tag now. There we go. I was worried about that. Big sleeper hold on Hayabusa by Kanamura. Kanamura is, well, he's not wrestling much anymore because he got drunk and grabbed the boobs of a backstage worker at Kurokan Hall. So, he got kind of blackballed by a lot of people. And, but he's starting to make his comeback. They're kind of giving him a break now. He's, kept out of trouble for a while. Ding dong in the dick. But yeah, he's making a comeback. He runs his own group in Japan called Apache Pro. So yeah, if you ever want to look them up, they do a lot of deathmatch stuff. It's pretty much where wrestlers go who got blackballed by other groups. They go there, and since they're not judged, because since the owner got blackballed for grabbing a woman's boobs, so. Alright, make the tag, Masato. It's a shame that Hayabusa didn't make it better over here in the US. I think he would have done a great job. But he was just so nervous before his first match here in the US that he ended up botching a whole lot. Like they said, in an interview later on, they said he was like terrified. And that was Heatwave 98 with Sabu and RVD versus Jinsei Shinzaki and Hayabusa. And I remember it being good, but it just was not that great. And later on, everybody was like, yeah, he was terrified. He no idea what to expect, and because of that, he kind of botched a few things. But it wasn't like it was awful or anything. So he could have come back. And I've seen Masato Tanaka wrestle live at an ECW show once. It was without a doubt the most awesome thing I've ever seen in my life. And being a huge fan of Japanese wrestling, you know, just really getting into it, Masato Tanaka was like the man. All his matches with Balls Mahoney, it's like, yeah, fuck you, Balls. Nobody likes you. I like Masato Tanaka now. But yeah, he wrestled Lance Storm. It was at a hotel convention center type thing. He beat him after a he rammed Lance Storm's head into a chair that was set up in the corner, and then he woo, tornado powerbomb. Shit, what's his, there it is. 1, 2, 2.9, 2.9. Yeah, you better make the tag. I'll make the tag too. Keep the fresh man in. But anywho, Masato Tanaka won after he rammed Lance's head into the chair, and then hit a diamond dust, which is a somersault diamond cutter or somersault stunner type thing. I've seen different people do different versions of it. He still uses it to this day, although now he uses the sliding D as his finisher, which is a he has his opponent set up on the mat, and he charges at him, and then just slides in with a elbow strike. It's awesome. 1, 2. Wouldn't that suck if I pinned him off an atomic drop? Like, what is this, the 1970s? Oh, crap. He's coming back now. 1, 2. And that was Ganosuke's old finisher until he started using the Fire Thunder driver, which is, for you American wrestling fans, the Rikishi driver. I hate Rikishi. I think he's garbage. And let's try. Oh no, he DDT'd me. And in this game, you do have to rest. You have to press L1 to rest, or you'll use all your. Oh crap! I ran into that one. That was not good for business. And Tiger Suplex. 2.9. Let's see if I can hit the praying power bomb. Yep. There you go. Pin. 1, 2. 2.9 again. Neck breaker. Neck breaker. Oh, beach break. And Scorpion Deathlock. See if that makes him tap. No. Damn it. That's his finisher? What happened to the Fire Thunder driver? Strange. There it is. Go for the pin. 1, 2. No. Yeah, you could have made a run for it, Hayabusa. Tag. Thank you. I'll probably use a lot of FMW, guys. Just because FMW is like the promotion that got me into Japanese wrestling. And then, you know, I grew to love, you know, New Japan. New Japan is probably one of my favorite groups right now. All Japan is really getting there, just with the new influx of talent they have and the young guys they're using. But New Japan is the shit right now. Whoa, tornado bomb. 1, 2. Nope. Back. And Bulldog. Kanamura wrestled here in the US is. I got a 3 count. Bulldog did it. Alright. Let's see if he does the dance. Yep, there it is. He does this dance. If you follow me on Twitter, I'll put a link to it. But he does this huge entrance. It's awesome. Alright, so Bulldog on Hayabusa at 15 minutes and 25 seconds into the match. FMW had a lot of belts in their time. They have the Independent title. They have the Brass Knucks title. They have the Brass Knuckles Tag Team titles. The 6-man Street Fight Tag Team titles. Then they changed it later on to the WEW Heavyweight title. The WW Tag titles. The 6-man Tag titles. Lots of belts. So, if I do an FMW type promotion, I might, you know, be inclined to do all those belts, but we'll see. Okay, so let's do one more match. I'll do an FMW match. Are they even on here? Yeah, new IW. Or any new IW. And we're gonna run in the Spike Dome, which is the Tokyo Dome. And we'll do... all the FMW wrestlers are spread out now. Ever since it closed, some went some places, some went the other. So we're gonna do... see, I gotta see where's everybody is. Poof. We're gonna do... man, there's so many matches I can do on here. It's awesome. I'm gonna do Tetsuhiro Kuroda against Kodo Fuyuki. Fuyuki unfortunately passed away from cancer a couple years ago. And Kuroda was goodness, I'm trying to think if he was the last FMW champ. He was there. He was a champ towards the end. I know that much. I don't know if he lost the belt or if he regained it. But here's the whole entrance. These entrances I can leave in because I haven't gotten any type of copyright strikes on these videos. But I'm loving this so far. I would choose this game over WWE 13 any day. If they could just wear the belts to the ring, that would be perfect. Yep, I miss Fuyuki. He was awesome. He was a very big fat guy, like no shit. But dude could go, man. He went over an hour with Hayabusa in an Iron Man match. And I think to this day it might be one of the only Iron Man matches they've had in Japan. I can't think of any other Iron Man matches they've done in Japan now that I think about it. It's kind of strange. I think that would have caught on. As much as Japanese wrestling has caught on here in the States, you think that would have caught on in the Japan, but nope. Bunch of chops here. Chops. Choppy choppy. And this was the main event of, I want to say, oh goodness, 5/5/2001? It was in the Kawasaki Stadium parking lot. What happened was, FMW would run the 5/5 shows in Kawasaki Stadium. And they would always be headlined by a gigantic exploding death match. It would usually be like all the exploding death matches that took place were in Kawasaki Stadium were Onita versus Terry Funk in the first one. No, not the first exploding death match, but in the first match there. Onita versus Terry Funk. Onita versus Tenryu. Onita versus Hayabusa. Hayabusa and Masato Tanaka versus Terry Funk and Mr. Pogo. Then they did one where they couldn't get the stadium on the 5/5, so they held it on April 28th, 97. It was Onita versus Wing Kanamura. And that was the last of the Kawasaki Stadium shows, unfortunately, until 2001, where they started doing the parking lot shows, because Kawasaki Stadium had been damaged by an earthquake, so they started running them in the parking lot. And then they did Great Sasuke and I forget who else. Great Sasuke and Hayabusa versus Ganosuke and Kuroda, I think it was. And on that same show, or the later on 5502, I think it was, maybe? I don't know. I'm forgetting when exactly FMW closed. But it was Kuroda versus Fuyuki. And oh, Leaping Diamond Cutter off the top. Fuyuki beat Kuroda for the WEW title with a running lariat, while Kuroda was wearing a pair of tighty whities on his head. He humiliated him to get rid of him. So he the whole thing was he was going to come back as a badass. Ganosuke clutch. 1, 2. The whole thing was he was going to come back and he was going to be a badass, and he was just going to lariat the fuck out of people right and left. So, another Ganosuke clutch. 1, 2. And a Shining Wizard. Yes, indeed he do. And, oh shit, he's dropping them headbutts like he's fucking nuts. Let's see, German suplex. Oh, triple Germans, I'm guessing. Yes, indeed. 1, 2. See, that just looks better to me. Oh shit, he blocked it. Oh crap, I'm trying to hit a lariat. Alright, let's see here. Let's see if we can line it up good. Back. Oh crap, he got out of it. Oh no, half grab. Man, now I really want to go dig out my FMW tapes now. DDT. And I'm gonna have to change some of Kuroda's moves around because he doesn't use any of the lariat. There we go. He uses an implant DDT, and they call it Tekken Buster. Yes, I don't know if it's made after the game Tekken. There it is, right here. There we go. And he kicked me in the fucking face. Fucker, you're gonna get it again. Phenom. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Tekken Buster puts Kodo Fuyuki away. Let's see, what the hell was that? I don't know. Alright, anyway. So 9 minutes, 40 seconds, a big lariat. And the, or the John Spike. I don't know where the fuck the John Spike comes from. But it's, the Tekken Buster DDT. So 9 minutes, 40 seconds. So that was that. And, alright, so the next go around, I guess we will start, an FMW promotion, maybe? Or something along those lines. So basically, the wrestlers on here, you know, Jado, Geto, Ganosuke, Hito, guys like that, they were in FMW. You know, just go take a look on, the best wrestling is fmwwrestlingus.com, Bahu's website, and he has every single profile for every big name wrestler who went in FMW. So yeah, it's worth a shot. So every result, every tape, just everything, every title history, and a lot of big name US guys really got their start in FMW, and then maybe moved to ECW or something. So alright, well, thanks for watching, and toodaloo.